Well, hello everybody. I'm Paul. Welcome again to the channel. I got my friend Laura all the way from England. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. And she was out doing her stuff this week, and she had a funny thing happen to her. I said, you got to make a vlog about that for your channel. Well, she's never done it yet, and then we had time to kill today. Had the camera fired up. So I said, oh, if you wouldn't mind, if you're not going to share the story on your channel, share it with my people, because I thought it was kind of cute. I've never had anything like it happen to me before, but so if you would, just tell them, what happened.
Okay. Well, I was reading the newspapers. I ended up, before I came out, I ended up getting £1. So I go buy myself an energy drink.
In other words, I'll do the translation. She found $1. She was out doing her stuff and she found $1 laying in the street. Okay.
And before I went out, I ended up getting $1. So I could buy an energy drink. So then I ended up having $2. So I thought I'll buy myself a pasty, which is meat pie thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Guys here probably know I've had pasties here. It's like, well, the ones here usually have meat, potatoes diced up in a dough thing, and they're good.
Yeah, it's like that. And this one was a peppered steak. And I ended up thinking, ooh, I'll buy that because that's $1. And I would really enjoy that. So I ended up then going back from out the shop, and I thought I'd have my energy drink and my pasty, and I'll enjoy it before I start doing the rest of the newspapers. I took one bite out of my pasty, and it was extremely good. I was starving. It tasted absolutely beautiful. And then they had loads of seagulls and everything all flying around me. And then I went to take my other bite. A seagull came down, nicked out of my hand because I had the wrapper around the pasty. So I was holding onto the wrapper, not onto the pasty, and it nicked it straight out of the pocket.
The seagull was holding onto the pasty, and away it went.
And it flew off.
Holding it.
And I was stood there, left the wrapper, looking at it thinking, what the hell?
That's what we call here in the States left holding the bag. Left holding the wrapper. Unbelievable. So it flew away with your dinner, basically.
Yeah. So basically I'd found $1 to have one bite out of the pasty to then lose it.
But the way I see it, hey, you're still one bite ahead of the game, That's not bad. Better than some days, better than being a bite behind. But, yeah, I mean, so I was going to say, everybody, if you have a story of an animal of some sort taking away your lunch or your food or whatever, put it in the comments. I tried to think of one. I can't think of one where it directly took my food off the top of my head, but I do remember we had a dog, and my mom had just baked a chocolate cake and put it on the dining room table, and that dog went up on the chair and got its face right in the middle then and started eating out the middle of that chocolate cake. Nicely frosted and everything, just perfect, And it's like, oh gosh, And it, of course, it didn't eat the whole 9x13, but it's like a big hole right in. Well, who the hell wants the rest of that? It's like just give it all to them at that point.
It could have been a donut cake.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just serve it to others. I wouldn't eat it.
It was actually baked like that.
Yeah. Give that to the relatives that you aren't too fond of when they come over. I made a donut cake. Seems to have a lot of hairs in it. So if you have any good animal food stories, let us know in the comments. And thank you as always for spending a few minutes with us, Laura.
Thanks for having me.
I love that story. And thank you, audience, for stopping by and hearing our silliness. And until we can think of something else again to bring you. Well, see ya.
See ya.
Thank you. Oh,
Muppet.
almost fell on my chair.